What's going on, y'all? I'm Andrew with Leather and Loom, and today we're going to do an unboxing of the watch. I'm going to do this one in uniform because, well, you guys are going to see it's kind of fitting, but also I have plans later, so I'm going to hurry. I just got home from work, so we're going to knock out this unboxing. I'll show you guys what I got. I have no idea what the packaging looks like, so let's go on this little journey here and open it up. I'll do like a quick review of dimensions. We'll check the loom out, and then that'll be it. Let's see it. It's also really weird to do behind a tripod, but we'll make it work. Okay. The big reveal. So I did get a Christopher Ward. I'm going to go ahead and take off the very divisive Rolex Submariner NATO strap that people like seem to love or hate. It's mostly hate, but that's cool. I kind of like that people hate it. All right. So here we got the CW box itself. The COSC certification, that's pretty cool. So you can see how the watch performs. Keep that over there. Looks like it might be a strap for the box. Really surprised with the packaging. This is actually pretty nice. I got two straps. I think these are the Tide straps, so it's like a bio material. Pretty cool. And the watch itself. Oh, nice. It comes in like a nice box. I'm going to go ahead and put the packaging out of the screen for now. Cool. A thank you note from Christopher Ward. And then you guys can see the watch that I actually picked up. It's the C63 Colchester. And I will not show you guys all the instructions for the sake of time, but there it is, ladies and gentlemen. This is the watch. Package material real quick. I'll certainly be fast forwarding through this when I do my video editing. There we go. Wow, that was a struggle. Anyway, we spent a minute of watching me struggle with a piece of plastic. This is the watch, guys. So this is the Christopher Ward C63 Colchester. You can see how sick that dial is. Backstory on this. So I worked district time with Arlington Watchworks, and CW was there, and I didn't look at them all the first day. It was a 2-day event, but on the second day, I decided to go up there, and I seen the watch called the Celeste, and I was like, oh my God, that's so sick. It's the one with like the Starry Night dial, and it caught my eye, and I bought it. And then one of our customers came up and was like, hey man, like, aren't you like in the Army? And he was like, well, check this parachute watch out. And for those of you that don't know, I'm going to be commanding in a parachute or an airborne unit in the Army here in the next couple months. So I was like, oh my God, this is perfect. So I went and returned the Christopher Ward I bought, and they really hooked me up with this watch. So all the staff there were super awesome. But this is it, guys. This is the Christopher Ward Colchester. You can see in the back there they have that parachute regiment. This is a carbon case, so it's super light. This is definitely the lightest watch I ever got. I could see where people would think this is kind of gimmicky, but it's kind of those watches like if you know, which is kind of cool. Like if you've seen this before, you probably think it was plastic, but no, this is a carbon fiber case. The carbon fiber dial is really cool. Christopher Ward designed this watch with an internal stem here and crown. And you might be like, why the heck did they do that? They did that so for parachutists. So if you're jumping out of a plane and your arms get caught in something, or a lot of the time, like when you're pulling a slip on a riser, those big strings that come up on the parachute, you have to pull it to your chest to kind of direction yourself as you're falling in the sky. It comes out. How cool is that? You pull it out once, and you got your date there. And you pull it out twice, you got your time. I'll set the time later. But yeah, really cool watch. So let's see how the loom does Gotta charge it. You can see the lume there. Check out the dimensions here. Lug width on this guy, it's 22 lug width, lug to lug. It's 40, like 46-ish. So it's a moderate size. And then case diameter, looking at 41 for the case diameter. So it is a larger watch, but it really doesn't command like a large watch because it's so light. So we can go ahead and try it on here. See how it looks in uniform. You know, another reason why I wore this in uniform or did this review in uniform is because this is a watch I'm probably going to wear in uniform a whole lot. So give the old Rolex Submariner a break here. It looks great. It doesn't fit really too big. It's slightly under 13 millimeters as far as the height goes of the watch. So really not that big. I like that the Christopher Ward logo is not on the watch. I'm not a big fan of like the puzzle piece. It's not very inspiring to me, but it's a good watch overall. The band is really stiff, as you can tell, but yeah, I like it a lot. I think the dial is beautiful. It's super light. It's going to be an awesome uniform watch. It'll be really fun to jump in this watch because of the nod, but it's one of those watches, if you like it, you like it. If you don't, you don't. You can see it has a nylon on the top of the watch here, and then it has rubber on the back. So it is a rubber watch strap. Yeah, it looks great. I'm super happy with it. I have a couple more things I want to show you. After I've started looking at the packaging, I just kind of want to show off like the care that went into this packaging. You know, I've bought Rolexes, Cartier, all kinds of crazy expensive watches, and I've not seen such carefully thought out packaging. And they're kind of funny with it. Like this is your bill, the not so painful bit. That's your invoice. The cost certification specified to your watch, which is so cool. So you can see exactly how your watch was cost certified. I've never received that on all my cost certified watches before, so that's really, really neat. You have a booklet that talks about your watch specifically and its capabilities, which is awesome. And then something I've never seen before in a watch brand, but they give you your own microfiber cloth to clean the watch. And Christopher Ward stickers. What the heck? I'm not sure what happened with that blue, but that's okay. I think that's from the microfiber. How cool is that? That's really thought out and really cool. Yeah, I do want to highlight that this is a cost certified watch, and most brands are going to charge you like $3 or $4 for a cost certified watch that aren't a micro brand. So you're getting a lot of watch in a huge package. It is a mass produced movement, but they've finished it. You can't see the finishing, which kind of stinks. They did finish this movement in the back, like so the rotor's designed on a Christopher Ward design, which is really cool. But you know, it's a cost certified movement. It works really well, so it's guaranteed to work. It has 150, like 150 meters of water protection. Don't, but yeah, it's just really thought out. And like this packaging material is actually like I know it kind of looks like this is plastic or not like wood, but that is a piece of wood, and the packaging feels so good. It's so nice. So I just want to give a huge shout out to the people at Christopher Ward. The staff were super nice when I bought the watch. The guy Trey that worked district time, he was awesome. I can't say enough good things about him. He really hooked me up. He was super amped up about the fact that I was in the Army and I was working district time. He was super enthusiastic about his brand, and I understand why. I love the Papa Red. That's a nod to the red berets that airborne troopers wear. So you can see here, this is also a nod. It's supposed to match the beret color. So if I'm in my beret, I can, when I get my beret, I can wear it with this. But this is just really cool. I figured I'd just give a huge shout out to them at the end. So really thought out, really good watch. It's great for me because when I'm in uniform, I sometimes don't want something flashy. I want something that's kind of low key. And this really fulfills that. It's also kind of neat how they hollowed out. You see the outside? Yeah, that's hollowed out. You're not going to be able to tell when you're wearing it, right? It kind of just looks blacked out. I mean, but it's such a good looking watch. And, you know, mad respect to them for making this watch and partnering with the Parachute Regiment over in England. And yeah, super cool watch. I'm super pumped about it, but I hope you guys enjoyed the review. So there it is.